Coach, 10-6 right before halftime, you throw that Hail Mary. How much did that 99-yard return for a touchdown change the complexity of the whole game?
Obviously, going into the locker room felt good about the momentum we had gathered. Took our shot off the interception to try to get one more. Just a very unfortunate play at the end of the half, and when we felt like we had captured momentum, cut it to a 4-point game, and gave it right back to him. And obviously it took away the momentum that we had built.
Robert, what did you see out of Boyle today? I know you're looking for a spark.
I thought he stayed in there, kept battling. But I'll get to the tape and just take a look at all of it to make sure I'm making a smart answer. I'll make sure I have a better answer for you guys tomorrow. But thought he battled. I thought he did some good things, some things that he needs to be better at, obviously.
Coach, can you just expand on why Allen was already in play?
Allen was down. Obviously, my decision. There's things that we all need to get better at, including him. He's going to be here for a long time, for the next year and a half. He's going to be a part of this, and just wanted to make sure. One, I wanted to give some of the younger guys an opportunity to play, and two, he's, it's kind of a challenge to see if he can recapture the edge and who he is, and the person that we have a lot of faith in. He's a good football player. I do believe that, but for Allen. He'll be back sooner rather than later.
So when you say recapture the edge, do you feel like he lost the edge?
No, it's just edge is probably the wrong word. I'm sorry. He hasn't been playing up to. I'll speak for him. I don't think he's played up to his standard, and I think he's just. Everyone's kind of pressing on that side of the ball to try to make something happen, and there's just obviously parts of his game that need to get better.
Robert, you've changed quarterback, you've put the young guys in, you've taken some vets out. Offense still isn't really working. I mean, are you almost at a loss for how to turn this around?
We'll keep digging. We got to keep digging. We got to keep preparing. We got to keep coaching. Got to keep playing. We just got to keep trying to find ways to move the ball and score.
Will you be considering changing play callers at all? Again, after a game like this, you kind of got it down.
No. There's no consideration there.
You talked about the self-inflicted wounds throughout the season. Just how much does it hurt that these continue to come up throughout games?
Can you give me one of them?
Oh, penalties. Obviously the Michael Clemens play and.
I'd say the most disappointing one was probably the one in the beginning of the game. Didn't need to happen, but it's. The one that with CJ, his hand is glancing. It's a glancing blow on the helmet. Shouldn't have been called. The scrum on the field goal with Michael, I think it was an inadvertent. He's pointing and accidentally hit the referee, but it's still a foul. And then obviously there's going to be mistakes in the game, but we'll continue to try to find ways to work to clean those up.
Robert, obviously with Boyle, starting and not having a lot of experience, you have to rely on your defense. They could not get off the field on third downs. What was going on there? What did you see?
They did a really nice job creating 3rd and 5 or less, putting themselves in manageable situations, and whether it was man winning those one-on-one battles or zone, finding the soft spots and getting rid of the ball. Thought they had a good plan and they executed really well.
Robert, are you simply outmanned right now on the offensive side of the ball?
We're young on that side, and I know they're fighting. They're working their tails off. Coaches are trying to figure out how to put them in the best position possible. They're practicing. They're working. They're deliberate, and so they're everyone's doing their best.
Simeon has more starting experience. Would you consider him this week?
I'm not there yet.
I know the season hasn't gone the way that you wanted to in 4-7. Are you worried about your job security? And if not, why is that the case?
No, I'm not. I'm not worried about it.
Robert, just was Mekhi ever close? And can you just tell us the Dwayne situation? Obviously, he's activated but didn't play today.
Hopefully, we get Mekhi back next week. And then as for Dwayne, activated him. Try to give him one more week to get his mind right, and probably could have played today, but it was a little bit late in the week when we all felt comfortable where we were with him, and had him dressed obviously for an emergency only, and we'll see if we can get him back into the fold next week.
On the Hail Mary, it's such a crazy play, bizarre play. What do you even mention it to the team at halftime because it was such a momentum changer? How do you address that, or like how do you process a game change?
Always put it on me because I made the decision to go ahead and take a shot at the end zone, and just let the team know, just put it to bed, put that on me. Let's go try to one play at a time, try to work our way back in, and that was pretty much the message.
Were any of the offensive coaches suggesting just taking the knee there?
No.
Given the lack of production on offense, why are you not considering changing play callers?
That'd be a really long answer, an answer for another day, I guess. But when you look at it all, and again, it's a little bit of everything. Whether the calls could be better, whether the execution can be better, whether our one-on-one battles can be better. It's taking advantage of the situations we have. When we get them, do I think play caller will fix that? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you on that.
Robert, the defense has played at such a high level this year, but the last 2 weeks it looks like maybe they're wearing down. Do you see that at all? 75 snaps last week. Today, the time of possession was really out of whack until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, disappointed the way we finished in the fourth right there, and I know guys are selling out, trying to get the ball and all that stuff, and especially on that last touchdown run. But they're battling. Took the ball away 3 times today. Scored on defense. Gave us a chance there at halftime to cut it to 1 score, and obviously we were able to hold them to a couple of field goals. It's a high octane offense, and so it felt good about the way the defense played. Obviously, I just did not like the way we finished.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, thanks, guys.
You're bringing Boyle in here?